Chapter 9 begins our study on transformers. Chapter 9 is called the Ideal Transformer, and there are several transformer chapters in this text. But first we'll look at the what we term as the ideal transformer and that particular model, and we'll see what that means as we go forward. Wilde tells us in this chapter that the transformer is one of the most useful electrical devices ever invented. It does a lot of things. I guess for us, especially when we talk about power systems, it's the thing that allows us to transmit electrical energy over long distances. And we'll see how that happens and why we use a transformer to do that in the way that we do. But it also does other things. It allows us to raise and lower voltage and current. And it does everything that we talk about through this medium of a magnetic field. So it also, we can change the apparent value of a resistor, of an inductor, capacitor, and we'll see some practical applications of that. It provides this isolation function where we don't have to be directly connected to the electrical source. We'll find out why that's important and why that's something that happens to us daily, and we don't even think about why it is that way. Every time we plug that charger into our 120 volt source and we're charging up our iPhone, we're using a transformer to do these things. And then, why spend this time on a transformer? Well, it is an electrical machine, and we don't think of it sometimes as being an electrical machine because it doesn't rotate. It doesn't move. Everything's stationary. But the way that it works is the same way that motors and generators work, using the magnetic field to accomplish, its function. And so, interesting, important, sometimes left behind these days, but we need to make sure that we're up to speed on it. An integral, important component of power systems in general. And so we're going to spend some time in going into the particulars of this electrical machine.